Welcome to Real Clash of Clans. Let's go over the Barcher strategy, which is one of the best ways to raid for resources from town levels 2 to 10, because it's cheap and it trains very quickly. It's pretty simple to use. You use barbarians and archers. The exact ratio of the composition can vary. Today in my Town Hall 7 base, I'm using 50 barbarians, and I also have a giant and a few wall breakers thrown in, which can come in handy to grab some of the storages that are a little deeper in the base. And I shouldn't use spells too frequently, as they can double or triple the army cost. And for this raid, I have a heal spell left over, and I'm bringing 2 lightning spells. 2 lightnings can take out a mortar, which I will show can be very critical. And you can also lightning dark elixir storages. A 3rd lightning, or a rage spell, would be ideal. The heal really doesn't offer much, since the barbarians and archers don't have high hit points. With the Barcher strategy, the primary objective is to acquire resources. But you also usually want to try to grab 50% damage, so you can stay in the same trophy range. Speaking of trophy ranges, yours matters because it is what determines what bases you are matched against. Now the ideal trophy range at Town Hall 7 for finding just resources, gold and elixir, is when you can next into a good mix of bases 1 Town Hall level below you, so Town Hall 6. I'm currently at 1467 trophies, and it's a bit high for pure Town Hall 7 farming gold and elixir, as Town Hall 6 bases are quite rare. There is a league loot bonus to consider, but it's just a few thousand, and so it's really just a bonus. However, if you're trying to raid for Dark Elixir, the best bases are Town Hall 8 and Town Hall 9, that have drills that collect it passively. And so, a higher trophy range helps for that. It's very important to grab the right base. Let's try and find some bases. You're going to see quite a few bases that have little to no resources to offer. You can just next past those. Some bases will have attractive totals, but it is all in the storages and not the collectors. The ability to extract depends on how much splash damage is covering these storages, and how quickly those splash defenses can be destroyed. The more on the left is almost accessible, which would open up the top left storage, but that only holds 1/3 of this total storage loot, and you can see this space is likely holding a hidden Tesla, which will prevent access. The positioning of the splash damage will make or break a Barch attack. The biggest consideration for me is the mortars, as with a max upgrade for your Town Hall level, they will one-shot archers, which is quite rough. So Town Hall 7 archers get one-shotted by max Town Hall 7 mortars, which this base has. This base has centralized mortars though, which are not protecting the exterior buildings, including mostly full collectors, so should be able to get an easy 50%. I'm starting by just grabbing all the buildings that are not protected by any defenses, with some archers. It's gonna take a little while. Let's speed it up. I'm dropping small groups of barbarians to tank for small groups of archers, and placing them so they target the defenses. By using small groups instead of all the troops at once, when the splash damage does hit, it won't take out the entire army. We're coming up on 40% damage. We're going to get into the core in order to pull off a 50%. Dropping the king to tank our way in. We've got the left side elixir in the bag, but I want the rest. There's enough loot that it's worth using the lightning spell and my clan castle to clean up the right side. Here comes the clan castle. Huh. It's pretty sure I asked for archers. Yep, totally asked for archers. Oh well, that's what happens when your clan is literally named for shit reincarnated. Still, 150,000 elixirs. Pretty good pickup. Now there are a few different deployment strategies you can use. You could deploy your troops in a circle, for instance. It's pretty effective. All these deployment strategies try to distract the splash defendants and limit the number of troops that are taking splash fire. So you can ring the base here. You can also attack all from one side, and then from the other side, like this. I'm going to show you one last attack here, and for this base we're going to take advantage of the fact that the mortars don't cover the left side very well, and the left wizard tower is on the edge, so it can be killed quickly. That should get some elixir to pay for the army. I'm going to get the 50% win, and most importantly I'm going to grab the dark elixir storage here. Grabbing the exposed buildings at the bottom helps towards a 50% win. And let's just drop them in the middle here. Take them out. Uh-oh. This mill might be a little more difficult than I thought. Yeah, the mill troops are getting drawn down towards the bottom. I'm going to zap this mortar on the left side, because it's going to be hard to get to it by just dropping troops in the middle. I really want to make sure I can get a Dark Elixir storage. Now that's that, now I'm going for the Wizard Tower. I'm going to be ringing this left side. There's no splash damage left on the left side, so archers are pretty safe. Not dying very quickly. I'm in good position. Oh, the top's not looking too good. Tesla and skeletons there are going to make it difficult to grab the collectors, but there's not that much in the collectors, so I'm not that worried about it. Dropping the clan castle actual archers this time, just for effect. And there it is. We have the Dark Elixir storage, and we'll pick up an easy 50%. Well, thanks for watching this Town Hall 7 Barch strategy guide. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. Till next time.